Hey y'all, it's just Ember and me. Welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Today is wash day and we're going to be doing a shampoo and condition, and then I'm going to do the typical stretch and dry with my vacuum cleaner, and then follow up with by a perm rod set. So go ahead and hit subscribe and like if you think this video is helpful and or just interesting to watch. We could use all your support, and share with anybody that you think would enjoy this video as well. I'm going to be posting videos every 2 weeks. That's what I'm going to try to do, and a little bit in between when it comes down to like wash days. So I wash my daughter's hair every other Saturday. She doesn't like getting her hair done at all, really, but particularly every week. So I told her twice a month because we want to really make sure that we, keep it clean, obviously, but also keep moisture in her hair. And I know water is the top thing when it comes down to moisturizing. So I want to make sure that I'm washing and cleaning her hair more often than we used to. We used to only do like maybe once a month, especially when she has braids. So I'm trying to up that routine. And so each time we do a different wash day, I'm going to explore either a new product or a new way of styling her hair and maintaining her hair. So just an exploration of hair stuff, of chronicles. So if that is something that you are interested in and or kind of going through that same journey, please subscribe. Like I have a lot of people who ask me a lot of questions, especially on my Instagram, and they don't explore my page. A lot of times the things that they ask are answered through these videos and through other posts and things that I share, because I'm always trying to be like a vessel, I guess, where as I explore, we learn from each other kind of things. So sometimes your question may prompt a question from me. So please go ahead and subscribe and support this channel and help us grow. As you can see here, I am starting out with just wetting her hair. Her hair was pretty matted, but it wasn't like dirty or anything. It was just she had it in her bonnet for a while, for a couple days, because we've had snow here, and so we just been hanging around being two little, I guess, couch potatoes. But you could see that I also put some medicated shampoo in the back because my daughter has a history of eczema, so she had like some kind of psoriasis looking patches in the back of her head, and we went to the doctor, and so he prescribed her some medicated shampoo. So I just added that in. I am using the Cantu product line. Is their new product line, texture TXTR, and it is the cleanser oil shampoo. So I talk a little bit about this in a previous video, wash day video, and and I really like it so far. As I've used it for about maybe 2 weeks now, 2 wash days, the one thing that I can say that I like about it is that it is a really moisturizing shampoo. You'll see here that as I'm washing it, it's very easy for me to detangle her hair with the shampoo. I will say her hair is manageable when wet. It minimizes the amount of tangling that I have to do when her hair is wet. Has it changed thus far the condition of her hair, like just in general, like when her hair is dry, and how manageable it is? I don't know. I can't speak to that yet because it is supposed to be like a repairing shampoo or product in general, because I do have the conditioner as well. But overall, I do like this shampoo as a shampoo when it shampoos. Long term, I don't know how beneficial it is as far as helping her hair. But you can see, like, it's easy it really defines the curls to the point where I can just, detangle her hair. And then you saw how matted her hair was prior to this. So It's a really good shampoo for that purpose. And I don't have any complaints about it. So I've been using it. I did not take this one back. I did take the Shea Moisture back to Ulta, but this one I did not. And plus I couldn't if I wanted to, because it's from Beauty Supply, and you know how they ain't playing that. So I'm just gonna give it like a really good shampoo here, and I'm gonna go in with the conditioner right after. The conditioner is supposed to be a leave-in conditioner, but I do not leave it in because of the consistency is a little too thick to me for it to be like a leave-in. So I do rinse it out, but I'm just going to kind of let you guys enjoy the music and watch me wash and condition her hair. I did put her on the side of the sink this time, so she can have a little bit more room, so you can see it's a side angle. I do always do the back first, and then I flip her over to do the front top of her head. So I know there are some girlies that, well, most of you guys part your hair in sections, part it in 4 sections when you're blow drying and things like that. I have not gotten to the point of doing that in a uniformed way. I notice also most girlies with longer hair tend to use the 4-section parting. I typically part around her entire head. So I take a section and I part all the way around her head, and then I section that part off. So if you watch this next part of the video as I'm prepping her hair to dry and stretch it with my vacuum cleaner, I had somebody call it the Revair 5000. Okay. But no, I don't want it to be associated with Revair because it's actually a Eureka vacuum cleaner. I don't know that I ever really talked about that. I had a person comment and said, hey, you should really promote the vacuum cleaner. Maybe they would, help you in some way in inventing something like this. And I never even thought about it as an invention or, any type of getting paid or anything in any kind of way. I literally was like, hey, I don't want to pay $400. So let me see how I can makeshift this, MacGyver it, right? And do something that is, within my budget. So that's where that came from. And Eureka just so happened to be the brand because of what they had. But I will say the innovation, I think, comes in because I know there's a lot of people who also mention that they have done this before or heard of it, and some people use a wet dry vacuum to do it. And my grandma used to do that back in the day. I've heard all those things. And so I don't claim to be the initiator of this at all, but I do want to toot my own horn for the innovation of the hands-free aspect that you see going on right now. I don't know that that's heard of, and I think that's why it's kind of, driving the internet crazy a little bit, because it did go viral on my Instagram. And a lot of people are like, wow, that's a really great idea. And so if nothing else, there may be some room to patent some stuff up in there. I don't know, but I didn't have any intentions on taking it to that. But I don't even know where I was going with this particular statement, but I will say that it's important for me to have the convenience there. So that made it convenient, me being able to, do the hands-free using the longer tube. And the reason why it does that, I think, is because the hair is basically holding on to the hair. And I'm able to just let it go and let it do its thing while I prep the other part of her hair. And then, let it hang there while I then switch it. Oh, what I was saying is the parting. So I don't typically part it in 4 sections because it just seems to go slower to me to do it that way. So I always, to cover more of her head at a time, I always section it like across the whole crown of her head and just kind of go in a curve around the back of her head. You'll see what I'm talking about as the video goes on. So there you can see me use the big long tube. Yeah. Boop. All right, so watch me as I just kind of go through. I also wanted to slow this part down and just do it in real time, because usually I kind of pick up the speed a little bit, just because I know y'all attention span out there, you know what I'm saying? Because most of you probably fast forward some of the stuff anyway, which is I do too. I'm guilty, I no judging here. But I wanted to be able to show you guys in real times, because I also had some people inquire about how long it takes. So you'll see me doing some timestamps here and there throughout this video so that you are aware of the length of time. I also, before I hush, I also wanted to ask you guys, or let me know in the comments, what detangler you actually are using, and what products you're using for styling. I still haven't quite found what I really like. My daughter does not like shrinkage. She does not want her hair to have tight curls, and she has a lot of shrinkage. So if you girlies out there know of something or a combination of something, and she doesn't like gel too much, and I don't like gel too much because it risks buildup, and I kind of want to avoid that as much as possible. But if there's like a mousse or a I don't know, just a regimen that you guys may know, or another creator who may have a regimen that you can share with me, that would be great. Just anything, because I would like to be able to twist, two-strand her twist down at night and give her a nice twist out that's still elongated. And I would like to get into her being able to elongate her curls without two-strand twists sometimes. So just let me know in the comments, or tag your favorite creator in the comments that may have a video that could help us out. All right, okay, I'm a hush now. So this is me basically going across the back of her head, and you can see how I feel like I cover more circumference of her head when I do it that way. So that's how I kind of go about drying, as opposed to the 4. Okay, right here, guys, you can see her hair is a little bit wet. It was still damp close to the scalp. So right here, this is another reason why I really love the vacuum cleaner method that I've been using, because see, I can get in really close with that small tube and you know, really channel where I want her hair stretched at, and I love that. So I just wanted to show you that up close. Here is the timestamp, 1:53. I'm starting with the midsection of her head. Okay, I had already done the bottom, and then I said, you know what, let me you know, time how long it takes to do this section of hair. So the section of hair is right there at the top where you see me oiling it first. And no, the oil does not mess up the vacuum cleaner at all. I only put a little bit just so that her hair is shiny, and that's a repair oil for her ends, because you guys know I'm dealing with some ends that I'll show you in the video. And you can kind of just see how her hair is really just, it's hard to manage when it's dry. Honestly, it's getting to the point where it's easier to manage when it's wet, but when it dries, those damaged ends are really difficult to comb through. So that's why I'm looking for a product that helps me with all of that when I'm doing her two-string twist. But anyway, let me know in the comments for that, so don't forget that. Okay, before y'all leave, please put something in the comments for me, because that's, please, okay, help us out. All right, so we're gonna see how long this take. Okay, stay with me now. All right, so all together it took a little over what that was about 10 minutes, right? Y'all do the math. Okay, to do that section of hair. So just so y'all know, and right here I'm just doing a little close-up so y'all can really see what the hair looks like. You know, I don't like addressing people in the comments with stuff, but I had a lot of people just saying things in the comment. I was just like, oh my gosh, I wish they would watch the rest of my videos. I wish they would explore, you know, my page, because I answer all these things. You know, I had a lot of people talking about the vacuum cleaner being dirty. And, you know, that's one of the things that kind of annoyed me, if I'm honest. So I'm just showing you how clean and shiny her hair is coming out of the vacuum cleaner. But, you know, I'm not going to address that again. But, you know, I just encourage all those who watch my videos to know that I'm just here in love. So if there's anything that you're curious about, don't hesitate to ask. I'll definitely address it in any kind of way. Just make sure you explore my page, all right? And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, that's the part, because we know as content creators, you know, supporting the things that we do and the ideas that we share is by liking, subscribing, and sharing what we do with others. So I appreciate you for being here. We got this big fro going, and then, as y'all can see, I'm trying to comb through it, and whew, honey child, my baby got a lot of hair and it grows really fast. So I look forward to it growing. I'll show you guys some pictures maybe in the next video of my daughter's dreads when she had her hair locked, and kind of some of the journey with that. So yeah, we'll talk more in the next video about our hair journey, but this is the end result of the drying and stretching. Now we about to get into these perm rods, and honey, y'all please help me, because I really wanted to do this perm rod, and I really wanted it to work. I really wanted it to work, but I just do not know. Bruh, I need to use those. My bad. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. So there's her ends though. You can see they still just look, and this is after me cutting them. Like I cut them just 2 weeks ago. So I don't know if I should keep cutting her hair shorter, because it seems like no matter how many times I cut it, she still has the split ends. So I just don't know. So help me out. And I don't know what I'm doing with the perm rods really. I haven't done a perm rod. I can't even really remember the last time I've used perm rods other than on locks. I used to use them on my locks, and which obviously that's a totally different process with way easier results, but I haven't really done them on natural hair. 4C hair, remember, 4C, DEFG hair, okay? So I saw this video from another creator that twisted them around, and I was going to try to attempt that, but it just wasn't happening for me. So The back was a challenge with trying to get her hair twisted, and I just was very unsure as to how exactly to apply them correctly, to get get them tight, because she does have a very tender scalp. Like, she puts up with me, but she really, really does not tolerate getting her hair done, and her hair being pulled on. It really is a anxious moment. I don't really show those parts too much. I'll let you guys get to know her more as we grow this page with more content. I love talking to my daughter, so you'll probably see me doing some like little interviews with her and allowing her to share her side of all of this as well. But for me, the challenge is doing styles that she likes and exploring new ways to do her hair, but in a way that minimizes the stress for us both. Okay, so that was why I was doing the perm rods, to try to see if they would give her defined curls, but not anything that's too tight, because she doesn't like the tight curls. She wants her hair to essentially look the length that it is. She likes the big hair, and I get that, and it looks great on her. So that's what I was going for. But again, I'm just not sure if I mastered the method of doing it yet, and hopefully with some practice I will. So yeah. The product that I'm using, I don't think I showed it. I'm not sure if I did or not, but the product that I'm using is the Dew Twist Cream. Twist and Curl Cream. And I used it because it does have a hold to it, but it is a cream, so it's not going to shrink her hair that much when I put it on there. I had bought their mousse to use mousse, but it immediately shrunk her hair like like it was wet all over again, right? Because you can see I'm putting this on dry stretched hair, but I wanted to put some kind of product on there that would still give the hold, but that would keep her hair long at the same time and stretched. So that's when I end up going for the cream instead of the mousse. And so I just wanted to mention to you guys what product I was using on her hair, which is not a lot. I'm not using that much. I'm not sure either of how to get the rods super tight without them being uncomfortable for her. So again, if you guys have any ideas or insight there, I would greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, this is how I'm doing her perm rod for the first time. Like, this is actually the first time.
Bruh, she ain't cutting nothing. That's the joke, I guess. Probably. What the comment say?
Because that's very... Oh, there's no comment. like
That's what they call finger waving.
they weren't done with fingers.
Well, that's what they call them. Back in the day, that's how you did it. You did it with your fingers. I mean, she is doing it with her fingers though. Like,
But she also used a bunch of clips.
what, to hold it in place, yeah.
I called them water waves.
Y'all come up with your own names, but that's what they call them, finger waves. He said DoorDash will hire anybody. DoorDash don't hire. Just sign up for the app. That's a nice one. Nope. Did I get that on camera? Okay, you know what I'm saying? That boing, oing, you feel me? Boing, oing.
Boing.
Yes, sir. It's gonna look cute. I'm excited. Look at that little curly there. It's still gonna be like poofy like that.
Your other offspring.
Turn. Hey, son.
Y'all want to do the
Scoop of poo.
Scoopity poop. Poopity scoop.
Is that your package?
Yeah, they're my package. You want to see what it is?
Yep.
I know you're curious.
Of course. I got these curled towards the front, babe, so when you like take them out, hopefully it'll give you a bang, not like a grandma backwards. Blow out type situation. But, you know, you probably comb most of it curled out anyway.
A tracksuit.
Okay, that's nice, right?
You ordered it?
Nah, it's okay.
That's impressive, son. And we are done.
We are? Yes.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. All right, y'all, we are all done. I think I started about 1 o'clock on her hair with the washing and shampooing, and to complete at 4. So y'all do the math, okay?
The tea is cool.
What? What's wrong with it?
I
It's
look
so
like
bad.
Ronald McDonald.
Bro, what's wrong with it?
I look like Black Ronald McDonald.
It is cute. It's a curly fro.
I look like somebody's auntie.
Oh my god, it looks so adorable though. Go like this. It's soft. Look at that. It's like a little mushroom. Aw, so cute. Well, y'all, she hurt my little feelings again. I can't get it right. Well, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye.